that whole emotional unavailability thing, my mind be like, oh, he's mysterious.
Yeah.
He's just being mysterious. And I find that attractive. And that's my damn problem.
Yeah.
Because it's just emotional unavailability. You are now tuned into the motherfucking greatest, episode 2.
This is a Dear 20-something podcast, and this week we're talking about
niggas.
These motherfucking niggas.
The nitty gritty.
Like,
the nitty gritty.
They are something else.
And also, I'd like to clarify that niggas knows no color.
Yeah.
Or gender. You bitches can also be niggas too. And I don't mean that in a derogatory term.
It's all about your outlook on life, for real.
When you come into our living room, just know we love everybody. But you niggas, not race specific.
Listen, okay, Dree. Okay. So would you say that you're single, taken, dating, just out here? What are you?
I'm in these streets.
Yeah.
Not willingly.
Yeah.
I'm on the corner. I'm not deep in that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm out the way.
No.
But
nigga, I willingly put myself back to the streets.
And I'm not sure. I'm free.
I'm not sure if that was a good idea. Now I'm like, maybe I should take myself back off these streets.
It's too late now.
Yeah, I'm here.
She deep in the streets.
It's cold out here.
It is kind of cold.
It's a real cold winter.
I'm not gonna lie.
It's breezy.
Can y'all let me know when cuffing season is again so I can borrow a sweater? I'm not trying to.
You know
what I'm saying?
Nah, I need a coat, nigga. I need a coat. I need a thermal. I need a scarf.
Get
I
you
need
a
a
mink.
hat. I need a glove.
Get you a mink. All right.
Like it's serious out here. It's serious.
Yeah. So
how has dating been like for you? Like in your 20s, just
fucking trash.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Let me clarify.
Oh no.
Literally.
Oh.
A trash can on fire.
No.
Honestly, that's the best way to explain it.
And
it's like,
in my head. That's
it's and then the hobos dancing near it is like me. It's me dancing outside of my own.
No.
It's a mess. And it's not even like all my fault.
Yeah.
Okay, seriously. No, it's not.
For me, I don't know. Dating in my 20s has definitely been an experience.
It's hard. It's hard.
It's been an experience because you just meet like different type of niggas that you just realize like, I never talk to this nigga again in my life.
Or you meet like somebody good and you're not there. You know what I'm saying? You're not on that page. Because some older dudes I meet, like they really be ready to, boop, like do the whole do the whole jump the room thing, and I'm like, whoa, let's we date? Down. You know what I'm saying?
Right? Can we just have fun?
Can we have breakup sex before you're like, let's get married?
I think I'm in that stage. Like I'm ready to settle down.
Right. I think I'm ready to settle down because I'm out of my toxic area. But like settle down, like I'm a Sag. You kind of gotta ease me into commitment. You can't just be like, let's get married. I'm gonna be scared.
Yeah. For me, I don't know. I just be ready to. I don't know. When I connect with somebody, I just connect with somebody. Because I feel like as a Gemini, like, although we're friendly, although we're, we can talk to pretty much anybody, at the end of the day, like, once you connect with somebody, it's just different. So for me, like, if I connect with you, I'm like, okay, what's next?
I think that's all women.
I think that's my problem.
I think that's all women, too. Because when I do like somebody, I like somebody. And then I'm like, okay, well, what are we going to do? Yeah. What's next?
Right. Like,
are we together? Are we not together?
Right.
I don't want you sharing.
Because I feel like, and I've been learning this about myself, I can get crazy.
Like, how crazy? Thin line between love and hate crazy, or like...
I mean, I don't want to expose myself for real.
Beat him out the shower, Medea.
No, see, I've never been like, I'm a whoop your ass type of crazy. But I've always been a low-key type of crazy, like, the
quiet storm.
Yeah.
I love that.
That just blows up right in your face, like, whoosh.
I have my times. It's just, people be assuming I'm already crazy. But I'm actually a quiet storm. Because it's just one of them things where it'll be like the precipice of logic. And I choose to jump over it and choose violence when I'm mad.
See, I've literally only, honestly, and I'm not proud of this, but I've only put my hands on one person in my life.
Did you get the point across?
He was a little stronger than me.
Not condoning violence.
Yeah. We definitely don't condone violence on this Dear 20-something podcast. Just a disclaimer. But I was there, and I don't think I got my point across.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie. Tried. These hands are rated E for everybody, and whoever has caught them, you deserved it. But growth. Okay. Growth. I no longer do those things.
So what led you to throwing them hands? Was it cheating? Like
no, it was honestly self-defense. It was like self-defense.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
yeah.
So it's like they try to throw them hands?
Hell yeah.
Oh, hell no. That's when you gotta.
And there's so much. They were 6'2", 6'3", and I'm 5'2". Wow. But listen, told you that rage makes up for all of it.
Listen.
Makes up for all
it's anything over 6 feet for real. I feel like the taller you get, the more fuck nigga you get. You know what I'm saying? The last person I ever like dated for real was 6'7". I feel like that was the biggest fuck nigga I've ever known in my life. I had to let that for real.
That's crazy. That correlation, that was science just now. What you did right there?
Like the taller you get, it's like fuck nigga. But then, really a fuck nigga? Extreme fuck
up
nigga.
Your life for sure. Okay,
some serious shit.
But people make those same assumptions for short girls. Like so many people just assume that I'm just this angry bird because I'm short. Like the closer you are to the ground, the closer you are to hell. I'm like, wow. Yeah. Not you poke the bear, but I'm angry.
Nah, I'm in the middle with that. You know, I'm 5'7", so I feel like
I'm
in
a cute height.
Exactly.
You there?
I can date the tall ones, but. I could date the short ones too, kind of. Not really.
I tried the short thing.
I'm not really for my height. I'm not okay with that, actually.
I wouldn't recommend it.
Wouldn't recommend it. Because I'm a woman who very much so likes submission and dominance.
It depends. That's what I'm saying. I can really be whichever. It depends on what mood I'm in.
So if I'm able to kind of like throw you around a little bit, you're not for me.
If I can possibly headbutt you, your life is in danger and we can't date.
Yeah, exactly.
It won't even. My reflexes. I'd be like, yeah, that's dangerous.
It's definitely. I need
somebody who can just hold me and be like, calm your ass down.
Right. Shut up.
Yeah, and then I'll be turned on.
Like a little choke, ooh. Okay, daddy, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
10 out of 10.
So let me ask you this. Okay. Have you ever been in a situation where you've cheated or a nigga has cheated on you? And can you come back from that?
All right. You see me?
Okay, yeah. Oh.
You see me? Here what? Me don't cheat by nobody.
Okay. Oh.
All right.
Let me take it.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Because patience is almost non-existent. So my thing is, if I'm tired of you enough to go out my way to find another nigga, you need to go, because guess what?
Yeah,
that's now 4 balls and 2 dicks to worry about.
Oh shit!
And that's already too much.
She went there. Okay,
that's already too much.
Wow,
the math there doesn't really make sense for me personally.
Yeah. So you've never cheated?
No, I've never felt the need to.
Not even thought about it?
No, I've never felt the need to on God.
Okay.
Because I'd be obsessed with who I'm with. I'd be like, oh my God, I love you so much.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie to you.
She's done the deed.
I've been there.
Oh my God.
Yeah. But that was in my early 20s.
Somebody please call Pooh Shiesty. I found the real Shiesty.
No.
I found the Shiesty.
Let me tell you here. Okay. When I started my relationship, it was a little bit of long distance.
Oh, wow.
Sometimes
it happens. She said it happened. Maybe I was never enticed to cheat because of the lack of fine black specimens in college.
Listen.
I was never tempted.
I was tempted. Tempted. Sometimes I succumb. But just listen. Scandalous. I've learned from my cheating phase that that sometimes the grass is not always greener on the other side, and sometimes you just gotta love the nigga that you got, as imperfect as it might be.
That's something we have to learn. But everybody has their imperfections, though. You really gotta pick and choose, like a grocery store. Like some people can handle a liar, other people can't. Some people can handle kids, some people can't.
Yeah, I see. That's why, honestly. Because I think there can be a difference in cheating, right? Because the difference in cheating, let me tell you.
Cheating level.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Oh my God. Where have you been? So
not cheating.
Listen. So let me tell you the 2 distinguishing factors of cheating.
Okay.
Right? There's emotional cheating, and there's just like, oh, I'm cheating. Physical. But I really don't like this bitch for real. It was just a sex.
She's just a warm place to lay.
Exactly. So okay. when you dabble into the emotional cheating, like, oh, I like this person. This person's a vibe.
So basically, they become an emotional crutch.
Absolutely. But when you're just like, I hit it and quit it type shit, it's just like, okay. I
the itch you need to scratch.
That. Okay. I can get over that. Yeah. But if your feelings are invested for real, like, nigga, you got to leave me alone for real.
But that's rare. I feel like it's rare that men emotionally cheat. Or if they do,
these niggas be emotionally attached for real. They want to act like they're not. That's the thing. But they be attached for real.
I don't know. The cheating that I've had to deal with was like all physical cheating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was still a no for you.
With me
cheating, like, I'm gonna get over this. Oh, I forgive you.
It was. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. We don't know anybody's journey.
Yeah.
You don't know what they grew up seeing and think that's okay. Right. And that's the fucked up part about dating. Like, you have to account for that. So say somebody's parents are married now. It's just like, oh, so you went out your way.
Yeah. So
you did this on purpose. But then if it's somebody who really comes up from a fucked up background and they think that shit is okay, then that's a whole different conversation.
Honestly, learning from my cheating, I can honestly say that I learned the true meaning of what loyalty meant. Mm-hmm. So I think now dating in my older stage is very hard for me to revert back to kind of where I came from, because especially when that person found out.
How did that go? Because I didn't even account for it. How did they? Was it like an episode of Cheaters, or was it like
absolutely
the phone?
Absolutely.
Did Apple snitch on you?
No, it was an episode of Cheaters for real.
Say you swear, that's my shit too,
girl.
Ooh, I love that show.
Let me just say this. Okay.
You know that's when she about to
say something. Are you ready for this? Jeez. Take a breath. Okay. So this nigga that I was cheating with, right?
Oh, so is this the side nigga?
Huh?
This is a side nigga?
This is the side nigga for real, right? So what happened was, right? Mm-hmm. I thought we were just kind of entangled. But this nigga fell in love a little bit. Yeah, I thought we were entangled for real, but he fell in love. And what happens when you fall in love, you get jealous. So when I told him, like, look, this has to stop, I really actually do love my boyfriend, and we're done. He was just like, I'm going to tell your boyfriend.
Manaya got that wop.
He was like, I'm going to tell
She got that wop and she been hiding it.
No.
She do. That's why that side nigga said, I love you forever, please. I will take you from him.
Listen, this nigga tried, and he told my boyfriend. Like, this nigga told my boyfriend.
He came to him man to man? Oh, my God. Oh.
Hey, listen,
Dree, I would be in tears laughing. Dree. That is funny as hell.
So niggas had to move all the way from Florida to New Jersey to stay in a relationship.
Oh my God.
Moment of silence.
That is. Can we just?
Because a nigga wasn't gonna trust me for real if I was still.
There's no way. Yeah.
But I loved my situation.
That's the thing. Just cheating doesn't necessarily mean that you don't love who you're with.
Absolutely.
I
very much tough. I loved my situation. So nigga, like, I'm out.
That you got bored?
It wasn't even bored. It was just a distance. Like, I don't know. A lot of times people like to say, like, men have a higher sex drive than women. For me, I feel like I have a higher sex drive. So the fact that my man, who I loved, wasn't there,
that can kind of get in. Yeah,
it was just like, okay, I gotta find someone to kind of like feel now. This void a little bit. As I'm older now, I can feel my own void, but back then I was like, okay, you with it, I'm with it.
What are we about to do?
We with it together, you know.
Wow, that's crazy.
But I'm saved and sanctified now, so that shit would never happen for real.
Period.
And once cheating is involved in the situation, like, it's a dub for me. You know,
it's tough.
Because
I already have trust issues to begin with, so it would take a while for me to get back to that point. Like, it has to be steps on both ends. Yeah, like, I'll stop bringing it up if you make me feel like not that again. If I can feel comfortable.
But do you ever really feel comfortable after cheating?
Eventually you do. Eventually you do.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Now it's when they bring that shit back.
Then they
it's
start
like,
going
this
off
is
the
a
grid
pattern.
I see. What
Okay, bet. Yeah, you gotta go.
Okay. So what do you think? Okay, so you said you're dating right now. Mm-hmm. Okay. So what do you feel about dating? Right. Mm-hmm. Dating a person that you possibly may like, right? Mm-hmm. Knowing that they're having sex with multiple people while they're dating you. How do you feel about that?
The wild thing is, I assume that automatically because I'm not yours and you're not mine. And it just keeps me from having any disappointed expectations. Yeah. It doesn't control my actions. If I feel I'm more of a one at a time, because as I said, 4 balls, 2 dicks. I'm not one at a time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And my body needs time to get used to one person. Less risk.
Definitely. Where I'm at in my dating stage, like I think I can date multiple people at once, but having sex with multiple people at once, that's a different
That's what I'm saying. Just choose one. And sometimes the one you're choosing, it ain't even the one you're going to keep. Honestly.
Absolutely.
Just choose the one with the best dick, especially if you're not going to keep him. And then get to know everybody else.
For me, I listened to this. I'm not going to lie. I listened to this kind of like thing on TikTok the other day where he kind of described relations and dating. And what he said was God's order is supposed to be getting to know that person spiritually, then mentally, then physically. And sometimes we have it in the reverse as
we do
physically. Then it's just like, oh, what is your
jumbled
passion?
Up from there.
Oh, what is your drive? After you done fuck this nigga, now your heart's attached.
What is your middle name?
And then you realize that this nigga is emotionally unavailable.
Bum, bum, bum.
And that's when you get into start figuring out, oh, okay, why is this nigga not trying to connect? You know,
literally avoiding it completely.
You feel what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, like avoiding another level of intimacy outside of like physical.
So I think now in this stage of my life, especially coming out of savagery, I try, and I don't always get it perfect. Sometimes I do. Yeah. Can jumble the orders or
I dibble and dab.
But I am trying.
I'm trying
to look at spiritually, mentally, then physically.
Yeah.
Because in my early 20s, I definitely thought or operated out of physically first. But now as I'm trying to like wind my life down and want to find that person that I can be equally yoked with. Right. I think it's more so important about the mind. What drives you? What fuels you? What do you love? What are your aspirations? Where do you want to go in life?
Yeah.
And then we can get down to the dick for real.
Are you not afraid of waiting that long and then the dick being like very less than mediocre?
Okay. The thing about that is I feel like dick gets better when you actually like a person.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I'm saying?
No, that's fact.
I've gone into situations just like, I really didn't like this for real.
I've gone into situations where I waited and I genuinely like this person, but physically it just was no chemistry.
Yeah, I don't think I can do that. One thing, let me tell you, Adriana.
Okay, I'm braced.
Remember last episode I told you like I'm real with God.
Yeah.
I absolutely put sexual chemistry on my list when I pray.
I need to.
Oh, listen. I had to be upfront, frank with God, and I was like, God, listen, cheating is not a thing in my marriage. Okay, absolutely not. So I'm gonna need to know, that my man can satisfy me and that I can satisfy him.
You just put me on. I need to put that on my
absolutely. Listen, you ask and you shall reap.
No cap.
And I asked,
no cap.
God, this is what I need for real.
No cap.
I need something that that can.
I'm going to go ahead and write that down. Okay.
So I made my list plain. I very much so need a man with compassion and empathy and love and loyalty.
Okay.
And not a prideful man, because I've been there before. But I also need a man that can stimulate me properly, because I don't want to be able to be in a situation where I feel like I have to look elsewhere. The only man that I want to look to is the man that I commit myself to.
Or when you look elsewhere, you want to look in yourself.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So
not another person.
Gotta be intentional with God for real.
Absolutely. You definitely just put me on. I feel enlightened.
Listen, my list is long, in depth, and serious for real. I'll show it to you one day. You want to see it for real?
I'm gonna work on this list, guys, because clearly I'm missing the mark.
Okay, so going off of that, amazing toxic sex or superb but a healthy relationship, which one would you
Damn, I can't have both?
Usually it's not like that. Son. It's not like that usually.
Can y'all let me live in a fantasy land then? Because damn.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's one or the other for real.
Okay, hold on.
Dun, 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 dun.
So toxic sex or
healthy relationship, but superb, kind of just like this is
like very subpar.
What the fuck? I'm not okay with this.
Not okay. You can't add that. That changes.
Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay. It's good, but I mean, it's not really good. But I'm maintaining.
Okay. Hold on. All right. I'm gonna give you guys a new answer. You can think of this. Toxic sex right now.
Okay.
Or at least
real.
One good last, hoorah, and then I will reflect on that wonderful toxic sex as I'm in a stable relationship. I can be like, yeah. I remember when I used to get the back shots like that.
Oh, see, but that's the thing. Once you get them and you don't get them no more, it's just kind of like,
No, because you have to look back on it in a nice way, not that I need him way.
Yeah.
That's why, you need enough of it. You need enough of it to reflect on just in case.
You're like, damn, I remember that time.
Right.
I remember that time.
Right. Or like you'll be drinking or smoking and then you just reminisce. You be like
that shit that give you the chills.
Damn, that was different.
I remember that time.
Right. And then you turn to your very stable husband. And you guys have very same sex.
Right.
In the bed probably with the lights off.
That sucks.
Very routine. I would die. I can't.
Bruh.
I need a little
sexual
spice.
chemistry means a lot to me.
No, for real.
It very much so means a lot to me. And not just because not even on any perverted shit. But just I'm a lover. So I want to love on my man. And I want him to feel good. And I want him to make me feel good. You know what I'm saying? So if that sexual chemistry isn't there, then it's kind of hard for me to kind of just
Right. And I'm adventurous. Like, what if you're not there? What if you only believe sex happens in a bed?
And it's a lot of guys, though.
What if exciting for you is lights on? Like, what if you're not in the role playing handcuffs?
Listen. It sucks.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're dating, right?
Yes.
Have you dabbled into online dating? Because COVID really affected us for real.
I'm gonna tell you guys.
Niggas can't leave their house.
I'm gonna tell you guys a secret.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm so afraid of online dating.
Why?
So afraid of apps because I watch way too many murder mysteries.
Yeah, no, it happens for real.
And I've almost been kidnapped before, so I really be terrified.
What?
I'm
what
so
the fuck?
scared.
Rewind.
I'm so scared.
You almost been kidnapped?
Yeah, like in college.
How?
I went to Walmart after midnight, and I don't remember what the fuck I needed so bad. To be honest, it was after midnight, Baton Rouge. I go to Walmart. I'm in there looking like an adolescent boy, so I have on baggy ass clothes, right?
Yeah.
And the hoodie, all you can literally see is my eyes. So I'm wondering how they even know I'm a female. I'm going and I see them kind of trailing me through. And then I go in the tampon aisle just to try to lose them. And bitch, they was behind me.
Oh no.
They waited till I checked out, followed me in the parking lot, and I had to drive 3 exits from where I was. I was so scared. Yeah, so I get terrified.
Oh no.
And then I'm like,
God,
that
is a very scary.
What if I meet them in person and they see how small I am and then they run off with me? I'm
scared.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
terrified.
Scary.
Yeah, exactly.
I can understand. Yeah, you have trauma.
I'm scared.
You have trauma.
It's been trauma ever since. Word to meet.
Listen, I've tried it.
How was it?
Honestly, I honestly, because I feel like who you can connect to, who you can't. For me, just by conversation. Listen, so I've actually made really great friends. I've made really good friends.
Wait,
from online
are
dating.
we only talking about dating apps or meeting people from Instagram too?
No, dating apps.
Oh no, terrified.
Really? So you've never tried it?
No.
No, I've
terrified.
I have really great friends from them. No joke.
Okay. That's
fair. I mean, it was a.
I mean, I've had friends who've literally gotten married.
Yeah, I mean,
off of the app.
Listen, we live in a time period where it's just people don't really like to leave their house for real. I'm one of them.
I'm scared.
So if I can meet my husband just by scrolling,
really,
I don't mind.
I'm scared. Catch me out in these streets, okay?
I don't mind.
But no, actually, you can't catch me on these streets no more because we in a panoramic.
It's serious out here for real.
Yeah, and then like, how do you know with the mask thing? It's kind of weird.
Okay, where is the wildest place you would say that you hooked up with somebody?
Getting right into the nitty gritty, are we?
Yeah. We diving in. we diving in.
I hope that this is a safe space.
Yeah. Don't judge us, y'all. We're just like you.
Y'all, a playground.
I've been there. Where on the playground?
Oh my God. Like, so
on
you know the
slide?
things, no, like it's that little area before the slide. I feel so shame.
It's okay. I don't judge you.
It wasn't like one with sand. It was like a cute little one with the wood chips, but still.
That's me too.
Still.
Did you get caught?
No.
I'm
too G for that. Come on now.
I almost did for real.
Come on. What?
Yeah.
Who almost got, like, security?
The cops.
Embarrassing.
He was like, whoa, what are you guys doing over here? Sliding?
Sliding down that dick. That's crazy. You have lived.
Yeah.
You have lived.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's why I'm saved and sanctified now, for real.
And people would look at that and think like you haven't lived. That's so funny.
I live my life. I'm over it.
I'm every woman.
No. Listen,
wow.
I'm saved. But most of the things that I've tried, I've been in a 7-year relationship, you know. So
you have that advantage though.
So in 7 years, I mean, you do have to try to reinvent yourself, just like, you know, sexually, mentally, physically, and just
how many wigs? How many wigs did you
listen?
try?
A lot. I had to try. I had to play a
people.
lot of different roles. I had 7 years. Like, that's a fucking lifetime for a lot of people, especially dating in like the generation that we live in now. Yeah. Like, if you can make it to 7
we're
years,
married.
nigga.
No, we're married.
Like,
we're married.
Because niggas barely be making it to a year for real, 5 months.
Right.
So in those 7 years, because I do pride myself in just being adventurous, you know, and keeping things lively for the person that I'm with. Right. We did try a lot of different things, and that was one of the pacts we made. Like, you know, we're not gonna do this.
Y'all was making pacts.
Yeah,
they different.
So we made a pact that we're not just gonna have sex just in the bedroom. Like, we're gonna try different places out.
I love how y'all communicated that.
Listen,
that's big. That's big.
It's serious out here.
That's big.
You know, especially because we are so young, and especially I feel like men and also women, we have these sex drives and these sexual experiences that we want to kind of experience,
but are so afraid to communicate it.
That's crazy. I pride myself in just trying to have that open line of communication of what do you want and where can I meet you kind of halfway, and what do I need and where can you meet me halfway, and let's figure it out. For real.
That's amazing. I hate communicating. I think I should just say that.
But I've also realized I'm not good at communicating.
I hate it. It's like, if you're my soulmate, why the fuck can't you read my mind?
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like you should be equipped with that. I talk to God about that all the time. Like, how am I supposed to know if you can't read my mind?
See, I've realized I'm not good at like expressing my emotions for real. Like,
really?
I'll be mad as hell, or I'll be hurt as hell, and I'll be like, I'm fine. That's toxic. That's toxic as hell.
Peak passive.
Yeah. I'm just like,
crazy.
No, we're good. We're fine. In my head, I'm just like, I'm never talking to this nigga again for real.
That's good. Damn.
You know? So
I'm just really nonchalant. So I'll be bothered, but I'm going to be like, suck a dick. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not going to be raised up like, okay, I don't like how you did that. I don't fuck with that. And I'll move on.
Yeah.
Because I'll be mad as hell, but I just got to keep it.
Yeah, I've realized I don't like to show emotion so well. And because I'm so soft, I feel like if you try to like do some shady shit, I'm going to just be like, I just be like, just like how you say it. Yeah. It's cool. Nah, I'm fine.
Hit him with
in my head, I'm just like, oh man, why? Why the fuck? So, I don't know. It's cool though. All right. So, let's see. What are some toxic red flags that you feel like you've ignored while dating?
That whole emotional unavailability thing, my mind be like, oh, he's mysterious.
Yeah.
He's just being mysterious. And I find that attractive. And that's my damn problem.
Yeah.
Because it's just emotional unavailability.
So how can you know, like, a guy is emotionally unavailable or not?
Kind of avoiding any types of intimacy that don't include the bedroom. Yeah. So stuff that would really make you closer.
Yeah. Okay. So
what about you? What are some?
Some toxic red flags for me. That's a robust question.
Oh, right? Another one. When they feel like you're too good for them, they simply do the like you're so perfect, like looking for imperfection shit that drives me fucking nuts.
Or they'll say this. You ready?
Yeah.
They'll be like, you're good. Like, I like you. I'm just not ready right now. Nigga. For me, I don't know. I just feel like when you know your person, you just know your person.
Just say you got a bitch.
Right? Or you got bitches. Like,
I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you. Just be honest, so I can remove myself from situations.
That's my thing about unavailable people. If you know that you're unavailable, even before, and I've made the mistake of just like going the extra mile, before before actually knowing if somebody was emotionally unavailable as well. So I definitely don't blame that person for that. I very much so blame myself because I should have asked the proper questions as to where are they? How do you feel? If this is what I'm kind of looking for in my life, this is kind of what you're looking for.
That's important too, because I feel I feel like sometimes I don't say that because I don't necessarily know what I want all the time. Yeah. With that person, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if that sounds fucked up, but I don't be knowing.
Exactly. I don't be knowing. That's what happens when you don't ask those important questions, and then you kind of lead into a situation, especially sexually, and create those soul ties. Then you have to kind of regroup. Soul ties are serious, okay?
Y'all heard it.
Soul ties are serious, especially when sex is involved, because a lot of times we don't realize that there is very much so a transfer in energy, because the way that, and not to get all biblical or whatever the case may be, but the way that God designed us is, when a man enters a woman, that's supposed to be a sacred union. And we've gotten away from sex and from intercourse being a sacred union between two people. Right. But that emotional bondage is still there, even though we don't look at it as a sacred union. So when a man, enters your body, you're creating a tie in the sense of just like, maybe, like maybe this is it for real. And it's not. You said it
basically forms a false sense of
entitlement, of just like connection, of just like so many different things,
Gotta be careful.
So it's just like, one thing that I try to preach to my sister and just preach to any young woman, even to myself, as I'm still in that dating phase. And sometimes I do make those mistakes as to just really look at who am I connecting myself with sexually? Are they there yet? Do they look at sex the way that I view sex? I'm not in a stage. I'm definitely 100% out of savagery. So I can't just have sex with somebody and not have emotions involved.
I've always I've always had sex where I had emotional connection. Yeah. It's hard for me to have sex where I don't have it. Like, I won't even get moist at the I don't know. I just can't do it.
It's tough. It's tough. And I think as young women, as we're growing up, I think it's important to really protect, I guess, your heart and your mental state, because when you connect yourself with unavailable people, sometimes you start to question kind of like, why not me? Why, I'm giving you this, I'm giving you that, but why not me?
Why didn't you choose me? Yeah,
exactly. Yeah. So that's the questions that you kind of have to ask yourselves. And dating is just the fact that, like, okay, where is this person before I even go to that next step?
So, someone I'm dating did that. I mean, it was smart. Yeah. It was smart to ask me the important questions. Yeah, honestly.
It's serious.
It was smart. It made me look at them different too, and made me get my kind of shit together too. Yeah. So that's important. But then, I don't know. We'd have to have a whole nother episode on what important questions to ask.
Absolutely. Do you have any, let's say, specific questions that you ask when, let's say, you go on the first, the second, or the third date? Me, I keep it very surface.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe that's a mistake. Couple. Maybe that's a mistake.
It's very much so a mistake.
Maybe that's a mistake. Yeah, it's a mistake. But I feel like truly, you can rehearse an answer.
Yeah.
That's the fucked up part. You can rehearse an answer. So no matter what person they present on first, second, or third date, their ulterior motive is to get in them draws. So it's like you could be saying exactly what you think I want to hear.
That's true.
And not who you actually are.
That's absolutely 100% true.
So regardless, I feel like you need time to really observe this person, how they are.
That's true. I get you.
I'm telling you. Because you can't see abandonment issues on the first date, second, or third.
Yeah, that's true for real.
Hello.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna start closing up this episode about just unavailable men. Is there anything that you would like to tell the dear 20-somethings and beyond just about dating, just about unavailable men, about whatever you would like to say? What would you like to say to them?
Remember, folks, they are not mysterious. They are unfucking available. They're not going to make space for you. Keep it pushing. I know you don't want to leave them behind. Keep it pushing. What else?
Absolutely.
What else? Protect your heart.
Oh, that was literally in my mind.
Protect your heart, but don't be closed to love.
Absolutely.
Because there's a difference. Be vigilant and just take your time. You're not on anybody's timeline at the end of the day. So take your time with yourself. Whoever's out there, they're going through their shit too. You guys will meet when you're supposed to meet.
Absolutely. For me, I would, as I grow, I'm starting to learn that just as, the steps in my purpose are ordered, the steps in my kind of just like journey are ordered, so are the steps in my love life as well.
Okay.
And when that right person comes along, that I will know. That God won't send me a spirit of confusion if trying to figure out, does this person see me for who I am? Do they value that?
Right.
He'll know and I will know too. And that's one thing that I pray for every single day.
I just need God to tap me on my shoulder.
Like,
when it's him.
This is it.
When it's him.
You know what I'm saying? And I've also been learning, and I'm trying to discipline myself more. I can't even say like I've overcome it. You know what I'm saying? Because I 100% haven't. But I've been trying to learn as far as just who I'm 100% opening up myself to. Because when you open yourself up to people that are not ready, sometimes you question your value, your worth.
Facts. It'll send you on a tailspin.
Exactly. So I'm starting to kind of like just reevaluate myself where I am mentally, because you can't always place it on other people. Sometimes you do have to say, look,
you be the problem.
Sis,
you be the problem.
You need to look at these things within your own life before you can start pointing fingers.
Fact.
So I've been starting to point fingers at myself. Hey, why do you skip those steps? Where does that come from? Where does that originate from? Let's heal there.
That's deep.
Let's heal there first. Okay.
That's on something.
Because it ain't on.
That's crazy.
Listen, because it's not them. It's you, sis.
Ooh.
It's you.
You just got me by the jugular.
How can you grow? You know what I'm saying? Because we place these expectations of how we want other people to be.
Do we?
When we haven't even evaluated where we are, what we need, and how can we grow within ourselves,
Fact.
And I truly believe love will find you in the right time. But you also have to grow within yourself. So I'm just trying to figure out what are the things that I need to grow within myself. What are the things the false expectations that I place on other people.
Yeah, that's important.
To make myself feel.
And then we have those expectations and don't communicate them.
Absolutely. And that's another thing. I'm not a good communicator. So I'm trying to like force myself to communicate. And if somebody can be receptive to what I'm communicating, or they can be closed off, that's totally on them. But at least I'm trying and I'm doing my best to be a healthy partner for the person that I'm sharing my life with. So I'm just there where I'm at with it. I'm growing. I'm 27 and I'm trying to just be a healthy one out here.
Roll with it.
I'm growing out here.
Roll with it.
It's tough.
You know what that is?
Growth. It's definitely growth. Looking back when I entered my 20s to now, I definitely see the growth, and I'm proud of the woman, honestly, that I am becoming and I have become as of now, because it's a totally different woman. The way that I love is different. The way that I interact is different.
Wow.
The way that I hold my friendships is different. The way that I carry myself is even different.
Thank you.
So I'm proud. I'm confident in where I'm at now, but I'm also excited about the growth that I'm walking into.
Absolutely.
And that's on period.
Okay.
That's how Mary had a little lamb for real.
I love that.
So we appreciate you guys tuning in to episode 2.
Yes.
We got into the nitty gritty for real. I mean, maybe
this will be a continuation.
Yeah. Oh, you're going to definitely hear more. We couldn't fit everything. But we appreciate y'all for real. Sticking through for me and Dree. Listen, we have more relatable, real as fuck content coming to you all. Just stay tuned for real.
And that's us signing out. I'm Dree baby.
Okay.
Dree nasty if you're nasty. Nasty. Okay, and this is Niyah.
Okay.
Bye.